State is home to Doak Campbell Stadium. And the field is damp with all the rain we've had and more in the forecast for tonight's game between the Florida Gators and the Seminoles of Florida State. Here come the Seminoles. And welcome, everybody. Brad Nessler here, along with Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit. And it doesn't get much bigger than this as far as rivalries go. These two Florida schools do not like each other one bit. Neither team seems to have an advantage in this game. Kirk, how about your prediction?
You know, I think in a game like this, you need to look at the big playmakers. Florida has been a little suspect at times this year against the run, and the challenge for them will be to slow down this running attack and this running back. And I'm going to tell you something. I don't think they have the personnel to do it.
And I like to add one thing. Florida State can run the football against anybody, and this defense will be no different. Watch them. They'll bang them and bang them and bang them.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we're going to have an action-packed game. So let's get down to the field where they're waiting for the coin toss. We'll see how this game plays out as they get ready for the opening kickoff. And they'll be returning this one. Williams fields it at the 7. Makes a move. They'll start this drive at the 29-yard line. High formation here. Here's the give. Shake and bake move, and he's taken down. He carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards. Second and 6. Ball on the 33. Davidson is back in the gun. Davidson options out. Now he pitches it. And down he goes at the 35. A couple of yards there on the option to the halfback. It's 3rd down and 4 to go. Ball on their own 35. They line up in an I. Davidson still has it. Got it. He's all the way down to the 34. That's how you get a first down, Coach.
They took a risk and went for the long ball. And boy, did it pay off. Excellent play call.
First and 10. Ball on the 34. Number 22, alone in the backfield. Davidson tosses to the left side. And he's taken down at the 28-yard line. So the halfback scampers for 6 on the toss. It's 2nd down and 4 to go. Ball on the 28. Number 22 is the deep back as they line up in the I. Play action. Finds his receiver, and down he goes. The defense looked a little lost on that one, Kirk.
Yeah, they did, Brad. Nice recognition here by the quarterback to see that confusion and then take advantage of it.
High formation here. They hand it off, and he's taken down at the 5. 2-yard carry by the fullback. Florida State comes to the line with 3 wide. And down he goes at the 5-yard line. A little laundry on the field, and we'll find out whose it is.
Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty. Still
And that penalty is going to push him back.
Yeah, an offense can't be productive when they're making mistakes like that.
That brings up second and goal. Ball on the 15. Davidson lines up in the shotgun. Davidson on the option. Big opening. And he gets the touchdown. That was a beautiful run by the quarterback.
It really was. Hard to believe this guy's playing quarterback and not running back. He really can tote it.
And he hits the PAT. And under 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. The score, Florida State 7, Florida nothing. Davidson is lined up to kick this one off. Number 11 and number 1 back to return. Kicks it off. Number 1 fields it at the 1. They'll take over at the 18-yard line. Ace backfield. They'll throw on first down. Going deep. Number 10 with the interception.
Oh, boy. I bet he knew as soon as he released that football that he shouldn't have made the throw. And that's the thing. When you're under that kind of pressure, it takes away that one split second you need to scan the area so you know where it's a safe throw.
And that's why pass rush is so crucial to the defense. It allows you to intercept those passes from the quarterback.
They'll set up shop at midfield. Florida State lines up in a shotgun set. Davidson with the give, and he's taken down. And they pick up 2 yards.
Gain of 2 on the play.
It's second down and 8. Ball on the 48. The Noles come out in a 2 tight end set. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And they hit him in the backfield. The defense was all over that draw play.
And they got very good containment on the halfback. He had nowhere to go with the football.
It's third down and 11 to go. Ball on the 49. Florida puts 6 DBs on the field to counter this 5-receiver look. Davidson steps back to pass. And it's incomplete. He just let his wide out a little too much that time. The drive stalls, and they'll have to punt it away.
Number 1, back deep to return.
Davidson gets it off. Number 1 signals for a fair catch. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
This is a great opportunity here for the offense to try to get an early lead on this first drive.
the ball here at the 20-yard line. Number 33 is the single setback. Little handoff. Can't wrap him up. Look at the power. And down he goes. And he reeled off a big one there.
This offensive line is built to allow this tailback to make plays, as you just saw. He's able to get into the open and create some excitement right there.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 30. One-man backfield. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. Found his man. At the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, Florida. They went for the home run, and the wideout came through with a big-time play.
Great call here by the offensive coordinator. He knew that he had a chance to get the matchup that he wanted, and they exploited it for a touchdown.
And he tacks on the extra point. With just over a minute to go in the first quarter, the score is Florida 7, Florida State 7. Looks like they're ready for the kick.
The 22 back to return.
And it's a short kickoff. Williams takes it at the 12. The offense gets ready to start a new drive as they just couldn't get anything going on their last possession, going 3 and out. They'll go to work at the 24-yard line.
At the 24-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Knolls come out going 3 wide. And he's taken down at the 35. He's not just a big lumbering guy out there.
Yeah, he is. He's a big lumbering guy with some speed. Good looking run for the 1st and 10.
Here's another look at that fantastic run. First and 10. Ball on the 35. The Gators line up in a nickelback. They'll throw on 1st down. He got it! And he's taken down. That's the arm strength we've been talking about all week, guys.
Yeah, and we get a chance to see it again here. Wow, what a throw.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line. Number 22 is the deep back as they line up in the I. Little handoff. Juku. And down he goes. The back gets 3 on the carry.
3-yard gain on the play.
And we're all tied up at the end of the first quarter. Second and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 24-yard line. Number 22 lines up in the deep back, I formation. They hand it off again. And he's taken down at the 19. He rumbles ahead and picks up about 5.
On the play.
It's third down and 2 to go. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. I formation here. Tries to juke. He spins around, and down he goes at the 17-yard line. They denied him the first down on that run.
Brad, that's what I call a big-time effort by the defense.
Look for a run right up the gut. With the spin, tackled for a loss, and they'll turn it over on downs. Not quite enough for the first. Looks like they'll turn it over on downs.
You know what? I think they still made the right call there.
Yeah, it was worth the gamble, even though they didn't make it.
They'll start this drive at the 18.
At the 18-yard line. First and 10.
Number 10 with 3 wide receivers. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Throws to the middle. Got it. And he's taken down. Nice job by the quarterback to hit the tight end for a decent gain.
Hey, this guy's not going to burn too many guys deep, but he's definitely a good possession guy who you can rely on.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 32. Number 33 lines up as a single back. Nice play fake. And it falls incomplete. And that was a good defensive play.
Yeah, guys, this is because he's in great position to make the play.
So it's second and 10. Ball on their own 32. Florida comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Pitch left. He spins. And down he goes. He picks up about 4 yards on the toss play.
Gain of 4 on the play.
It's third down and 6 to go. Ball on their own 36. The Knowles bring in the nickel package. Here's the option left. Fakes it, spinning, and he's taken down. They don't pick up the first on that play.
Brad, that defense is saying, not so fast, my friend. You're not going to run that ball that easy.
And they're ready to punt this one away. He gets it away. Number 22 takes it to 28. A good return. They'll take over at the 47-yard line. They line up in an I. They'll give it off here. There he goes. Inside the 30. To the 10. He's all the way down to the 3. How about that huge gain on the ground?
Well, the reason why that worked was a combination of 2 things. Good blocking up front and good speed by the ball carrier once he got into the open field.
You're right there, Coach. Big-time play.
They're crowding that line of scrimmage. Looks like someone got a head start on the line.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. 5-yard penalty.
They'll get
First
pushed
down.
back with the flag.
You guys know coaches do everything they can to teach discipline, but sometimes these players get so fired up that mistakes happen.
Davidson will hand it off, and down he goes for maybe 5 yards on the run.
5-yard gain on the play.
Let's see if they can get it in for the touchdown. And he's taken down. The fullback rumbles ahead for about a yard.
1 yard gain on the play.
Let's see if they can punch this one in. He's in for the touchdown. And the quarterback has 2 rushing touchdowns so far today.
Quarterbacks usually get the job done through the air, but this guy's taking care of things on the ground.
And he hits the PAT. So with less than 2 to go in the second quarter, our score is Florida State 14, Florida 7. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff.
Florida State is lined up for the kick.
He hits a booming kick.
Number 11 back deep to return.
Number 1 fields it in the end zone. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll set up shop at the 25. Number 33 alone in the backfield. They'll throw on first down. Steps up, throws. He tries to spin. And the defense comes up with another one.
Hey, good job by that defense to get the ball back.
At the 33. Number 22 is the deep back as they line up in the I. They'll go with the fullback. A missed tackle. And down he goes at the 24-yard line. And they pick up 9 there. Florida State calls a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. Second and 1. Ball on the 24. Florida State sets up in the I. On the ground, right side. Loose football. Number 34 recovers a loose ball. And so the defense comes up with a fumble. Is that turnover going to hurt them?
Well, every turnover hurts, but hopefully for their sake, this running back will go out there next time and hold on to the football a little bit better.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line. Florida State brings in the nickel here. Nothing doing. Tackled for a loss on the play. Florida takes a timeout, and that was their first timeout. Second and 13 coming up here. Ball on the 19-yard line. Number 33 lines up in the deep back. I formation. Here's the option. Throws. And he catches it off the tip.
I thought I was paying attention here, but I looked up and pow! The guy's got 100 yards receiving already. When did that happen?
Coach, I'm wondering the same thing. He's having a great game out there today.
Did they surprise you on that one, Coach?
Nah, I knew it was coming sooner or later. But watch the quarterback here as he runs the option. He completely fools the defense into thinking run, and then bam! He steps back and throws it right over their heads. Excellent play.
First and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line. Florida lines up with 3 receivers. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And he's taken down. 4-yard gain by the back. Florida calls a timeout, and they'll have one timeout left. It's 2nd down and 6 to go. Ball on the 40. 3 wideouts here. He drops back. He steps up, wants to throw outside. Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it. That could have easily been a turnover.
I don't even think the quarterback even saw that guy.
Well, he almost saw him running the other direction with the football.
Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up. This is the 5th play of this drive. The Noles bring in their dime package. Steps up in the pocket. It falls incomplete. Nice job getting a hand on that one.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football by the defense.
Gotta go for it here. Back to pass. He's going left. And they couldn't hook up on that one. They couldn't convert that 4th down.
Boy, look at these guys out there. They are fired up. Now let's see if it's going to lead to any points.
They'll start this drive at the 40-yard line. Florida State sets up with 4 receivers, steps up, and it's caught, and down he goes at the 44-yard line. The Seminoles call for a timeout. That was their 2nd timeout. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 44. The Noles line up with 2 tight ends. Davidson set to go to the air. Throws it to the outside. Got it to his receiver. Inside the 30. To the 10. Touchdown! The wideout makes a big catch there.
And whenever you have a receiver who can make plays like that, you just want to get the ball in his hands and let him do the work.
Listen up, my friend. That was a tremendous throw by the quarterback, too. Don't forget about the guy slinging the ball all over the field out there.
And he tacks on the extra point. Less than a minute remains in the 2nd quarter, and our score is Florida State 21, Florida 7. Florida State to kick. Number 11 and number 1 set to return.
Number 11 back deep to return.
Number 1 fields it in the end zone. Confident defense heads out onto the field after stopping this offense on a 4th down attempt the last time they were on the field.
The last thing you want to do is to come out and do nothing again and give them even more confidence.
They'll take over at the 20-yard line. Florida State has all their DBs in for this 5-wide set. They'll throw on 1st down. He steps up. He's going to air it long. And that one's fallen incomplete.
Receiver on the play.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 20. Across the middle, found his man, and he's taken down. Our cameraman didn't even know who had the ball.
I'm pretty sure the defense didn't either. The halfback did a heck of a job faking like he was running with the ball. They were about to tackle him.
Steps up in the pocket. And they do a good job at swatting that one away.
You're right, Brad. Excellent awareness by the defender to know where the football is and get his hand on it.
Second and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line. Number 33 is the deep back as they line up in the I. Drops back to pass. He's under pressure, and he's going to be sacked for a loss. And that'll get this defense fired up.
The offensive lineman had his feet too close together. As an offensive lineman, you got to spread your feet and have a nice base.
And we've reached halftime here. The score at the break, Florida State 21, Florida 7. We're ready to start the second half as the teams are lined up for the kickoff. And he got all of this one. Great kick. Number 11 fields it in the end zone. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll get the ball here at the 20-yard line. Florida comes to the line with 3 wide. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. And it falls incomplete. That one way too far out in front.
You know what, guys? That's what I refer to as a radio ball. You can hear it, you just can't see it. And if the receiver can't see it, then he's not going to catch it.
So it's second and 10. Ball on the 20. The Gators go with the I formation. Here's the option. He's got a lot of green. At the 40. Across midfield. At the 40. At the 30. To the 20. To the 10. He's all the way. Touchdown. What a weapon this quarterback is.
He's got that added dimension of mobility that is very difficult to account for by the defense.
And he hits the PAT. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Here's the kick. Number 22 fields it at the 11. He's hit and got away. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. They'll set up shop at the 33-yard line. They come out with a big set. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And he's going to lose yards on this one. And they lose a couple there. Second down and 12. Ball on their own 31. Number 22 lines up in the deep back, I formation. Got it. And down he goes at the 46. And a nice pass to the tight end.
Yeah, this is what I like. Move the ball down the field. Use that nice and steady intermediate passing game.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 46. Ace backfield. Davidson will hand it off. And he's taken down at the 46-yard line. About 8 yards there.
8 on the play.
Second and 2 coming up here. Ball on the 46. The Gators bring in the nickel package. And got it complete. And down he goes. Boy, does this kid have an arm or what?
Are you kidding me? It looks like he has a rocket launcher attached to his shoulder.
First and 10. Ball on the 30. Two tight end set. Davidson drops back. Steps up, throws it to the outside. Got his running back, and he's taken down. Three wideouts here. And down he goes. He picks up 4 yards on the carry.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Let's see if they can take this one in for 6. And he's taken down at the 1. 2-yard carry by the fullback. Number 22 is the deep back as they line up in the I. And down he goes at the 1-yard line. The fullback back to the original line of scrimmage, and that's it. They're going to go for the easy 3 here. He gets it up, and it's good. Davidson is lined up to kick this one off. Number 11 and number 1 deep to return. Number 1 fields it in the end zone. Shifty move there. They get the ball back after a touchdown on their last possession.
And the reason why they scored last time was because of the way they ran the football.
Yeah, you're right, Lee. They drove almost a length of the field. Let's see if they can put some more points up on the board.
They'll go to work at the 24.
First and 10.
The Gators line up in an I formation. And he's taken down. A gain of 6.
The ball carrier. Gain of 6 on the play.
Second and 4. Ball on the 30. Number 33 is the single setback. They run a counter, broke away from one. Spins upfield. It's on the ground. And down he goes. And the offense will keep it after the fumble by the running back.
It's a good thing they can't afford a turnover right now.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 43. They come out in a 5-wide set. Back to pass. He's got to throw it in a hurry. Complete. And he's taken down at midfield. And Kirk, that was a nice grab there.
You know, it may be simple, but whenever you can gain solid yardage, you're doing something right.
Second and 3 coming up. Ball on the 50. Number 33 lines up in a deep back, I formation. On the ground, up the middle. And down he goes at the 42-yard line. And the fullback comes up with a nice run.
This is just strength on strength right here. They give it to the fullback, and he powers his way for some good yardage and another first down.
1st and 10. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. The Gators with 4 receivers. Nothing doing. Tackled for a loss on the play.
Well, the defense here did a great job of sealing up the hole at the line of scrimmage.
So that brings us to the end of the quarter, and at the end of 3, our score, Florida State 24, Florida 14. Second and 13 coming up here. Ball on the 45. Number 33 alone in the backfield. He's into the open field. And he's taken down. 9-yard pickup. It's 3rd down and 4 to go. And this is the 7th play of the current drive. Number 33 is the single setback. Drops back to pass. He steps up, throws this one out to the left. Incomplete. Florida sets up with 4 receivers. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. And that was the 3rd time he's gotten to the quarterback today. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. The Noles go with the I formation. He drops back. Steps up in the pocket. Wants to throw outside. His back makes the catch. And down he goes at the 45. They threw the tailback that time for a nice little pickup. First and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line. The Seminoles come out in a shotgun. Davidson on first down. It falls incomplete. A little too much juice on that one.
This quarterback sometimes gets a little bit too excited back there and tries to put too much on it. He's got to relax and just make a good throw.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 45. Single set backfield. Handoff up the middle. and he's taken down. And the delayed handoff works for a big gain.
Got to be happy with the effort there by your tailback.
You are absolutely right.
First and 10. Ball on the 33. Florida comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. Davidson drops to throw. Finds his receiver. He's knocked out of bounds. Good pickup by the receiver.
Yeah, this kid loves to play. He wants the ball every time they throw it up.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 22. Florida State comes to the line. Only one man in the backfield. Somebody jumped early down there.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. 5-yard penalty. Still
These guys
first
right now
down.
are just helping out the opposition.
Yeah, and those mistakes drive a coach crazy. Lack of discipline on the field, hates it.
First down and 15 to go. Ball on the 27-yard line. High snap as he works from the gun. His receiver has it, and down he goes at the 5-yard line. That one worked pretty well.
It's a good job here by the wide receiver to get open. He created good separation for the defense.
The Knowles line up with 3 wide. Inside give, and he's taken down. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
No gain on the play.
The Seminoles line up in a goal line formation. Just about 3 yards there.
Ball carrier, 3-yard gain on the play.
They're crowding the line. Davidson gives it up the middle. Touchdown, FSU! Well, that's how you get it done when you're down by the goal line, Coach.
When you're close like this, you tell your guys, get in there, push, shove, and block. Just get the ball in the end zone.
And he hits the PAT. So with just over 3 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter, the score is Florida State 31, Florida 14. Davidson looks ready to kick this one off. Number 1 and number 11 back deep to return. Kicks it deep. Number 1 fields it in the end zone. The offense saw their last drive end on 4th down. Will we see a similar result this time? They'll start this drive at the 23. Number 10 comes to the line with 3 wide. Back to pass. Steps up, throws it out there, and got it complete. Kaiser brings him down. Good yardage there. That'll move the sticks.
Nice time to call pass here. It looked like the defense might have been looking run.
They'll throw on 1st down. He steps up. He's rolling right. Fantastic play by the cornerback.
All you young defensive backs at home, that is how you play defense.
2nd and 10. Ball on their own 36. They line up in an I. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket with the throw. And it's caught. And down he goes at the 45. The tight end with a nice catch there. Third and 1 coming up on this play. Ball on their own 45. 6 DBs in the lineup. And they'll try to get the first through the air. And that one's fallen incomplete. He needed a little more touch on his throw.
He's got to take a deep breath, relax, and just play a little pitch and catch out there. Don't be anxious, kid.
Let's see if they can convert here. And they're stopped short, and they'll turn it over. Well, they had to go for it, but they don't make it.
Yeah, but I like the call. They needed to do whatever they could to get back in this ball game.
Too bad it didn't work out the way they wanted it to.
And they'll look to capitalize on the good field position here. The Seminoles come to the line with their jumbo package. Little handoff. And he's taken down. They get 5 yards on the play.
5-yard gain on the play.
It's 2nd down and 5 to go. Ball on the 39. They line up in the jumbo set. Davidson will hand it off. And down he goes. And a good pickup on the ground.
That run now gives them another set of downs to work that clock down.
First and 10. Ball on the 34. The Noles line up in a goal line formation. Again, he'll get the call. And he's taken down. And they continue to pound it out on the ground.
Tick, tick, tick. Continue to milk that clock.
EA Sports and Old Spice say congratulations to our players of the game. Florida State comes out with an I formation. Little handoff, sheds that one. Number 22 with a recovery. They almost gave them a present right there.
Yep, the running back gift wrapped it and everything. Lucky someone on his own team fell on it.
It's 3rd down and 9 to go. This is the 5th play of this drive. Number 22 lines up in the deep back, I formation. Inside handoff. And down he goes. The Gators are going to take a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. Florida State lining up the punt. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. Number 1 calls for the fair catch, and that punt didn't have a chance. It's out of the end zone for a touchback. The offense heads out onto the field. In their last series, they opted to try and convert a 4th down, and they came up short. They'll set up shop at the 20-yard line. Number 33, the lone back. And he's taken down. Another hard-fought game between these 2 rivals. Was this what you expected to see?
Florida State comes away with bragging rights this year, and I'm sure the fans and students will enjoy it just as much as the players. They were the better team today and added another great chapter to this rivalry.
Well, that'll wrap up another chapter in NCAA football 2004. And our final count, Florida State 31, Florida 14. For Lee Corso, Kirk Herbstreit, and everyone at EA Sports, I'm Brad Nessler saying goodbye and see you next time.